Hey guys, my name is Paula Velasquez and I will be comparing two nonprofit organizations' websites. The first one is IndaCares, inspiring a new generation by dreaming and achieving. The second site is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. As we take a look at the header, you can see that the logo is bright and the letters stand out. The background is white. The same for IndaCares. It has a plain white background but makes the name and logo stand out at the top. As you first enter the IndaCare site, you can see that there are two options, English and Portuguese, for you to view this site. Just a little background on IndaCares. They are a nonprofit organization who focuses on helping kids and families from Angola. This town in Angola, basically, they speak Portuguese, so that's why the creator of this site and founder has made sure that there is that option for people to view it in Portuguese. We go back to St. Jude's. You see the different tabs available. Every time you tap on one of these tabs, there's a drop down menu, which I think is great because it makes everything very organized instead of having it scattered throughout the site. I feel like this is something that IndaCares could benefit from, because when you click, let's say, on their gallery, you will see that their pictures are not like organized. They're just basically there. Like, something they did good was to make a kind of like a slide, but if you click on the actual pictures, like, there's a folder that says IC2-year anniversary, so you can open up and view them at the same time. You just kind of have to go wait for the page to load and they will start moving on their own. So they do have it broken down by names, but I think they will benefit a lot from having the option for people to click on which event they want to take a look at and not just putting it all there. Also, I think the plain white background works, but in this section of the pictures, it needs to be centered or organized differently, because it just looks like a lot of random stuff going on and moving around, but it's not too organized. So we can compare that to over here to St. Jude's, where you have the option to click on each picture that you want to take a look at, and the size of the pictures are a lot bigger than IndaCares. IndaCares has a small pictures there, so it's harder to view them, and they don't stand out as much. Like over here, you want to keep clicking. Like, you could take your own time to look at them. So another thing is their contact option. They're both the contact us is located over here. Is the last tab. I feel like it does look kind of awkward because there's one straight row and then just a random contact us over here, in comparison to St. Jude's when you have it at the top. And also St. Jude's, you could view this website in Spanish. We go into projects. Here are the last campaigns that they've had and what they're currently working on. Maybe if there was a background to this, it wouldn't make it look so simple. I feel like it looks too simple and it could become a little bit dull to take a look at. Maybe if like Prevent Malaria had like a background color, made the letters stand out, or it separated them going back to the same. You could choose, if it had different drop down menus, to choose which project you want to take a look at. Might be a little bit better. Say here for research, if you go under that, they include more pictures. They have a little bit about it, but if you click on each of them, you get more information. So I feel like this makes it a little bit more interactive and more appealing to the eye. Let's just compare. Another good thing I do think is pretty good that IndaCares has it is the recent posts. So they have newsletters every month basically, and over here you could find them. They're really quick. The links are on the side, so they're really easy to access. It does have a video. It has videos. Indicare in the news. So where have they been featured? And if you go under there, our community, you can find all of their sponsors. So you can find a list of their sponsors. Which, going back, I feel like if they would have included pictures to the sponsors, it would be, one, it would be beneficial for these sponsors because people will relate to them and can look at them a lot faster. So if you see like the logo of ANC, it will be like, oh, okay, we know what they're talking about, instead of going through a list and just reading them. So yeah, so those are just a few differences between these two sites. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is a bigger nonprofit in comparison to Indicares, who's small nonprofit and it's just starting up. Been up for about 3 years now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.